Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats as tonight's performance is about to begin.
Hello and welcome everybody to Citizens of Song. My name is Rebecca Winkworth. I'm the founder of Citizens of Song, and today I feel very honoured to be accompanying all of you on a journey to London's West End and the world of musical theatre. I'm not in London, I'm actually in the city of Eternal Spring, Medellin, Colombia, in South America. And this just represents the ethos of Citizens of Song, coming together from across the entire universe to connect through music. Music and the arts are a powerful force for good. They break down borders, foster peace, and I truly believe that if we could just find a little bit more common ground between us around the world, we'd be less likely to fear and fight each other. So with that in mind, we're going to travel together now to London's West End, and we have a spectacular lineup of musical theatre performers ready to entertain us today from their own homes. The world's theatres are closed for the foreseeable future, and this has had a devastating impact on everybody involved in the industry. And for that reason, this show is donation-based. So if you're in a position to do so, please click on the link or visit our GoFundMe page, and the address is in the chat beside the video. Anything you can support us with today, all of the proceeds will be divided between everybody who made the show a reality. And with that in mind, I invite you to now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Perfect dreams when I'm in my beyond. This dream was me and you. قلبي في استوسي
We are Ida and we are a classical crossover group based in London. That was Barcelona, originally performed by Freddie Mercury and Montserrat Caballé. We hope you enjoy the rest of the concert.
Good evening, everyone, wherever you are in the world. I'm singing to you today from Dublin, Ireland, from my little studio here. And the song I'm going to sing is from a well-known musical called Les Mis, which I had the wonderful opportunity to be in for 2 years. And so it's pretty near and dear to my heart. And this song is called On My Own. And I hope you enjoy it and that you're all well.
And now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, no one to go to. Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. But now the night is real, now I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and that I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he's gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are there and everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Hello, my name is Matt Bateman. I am currently in Stoke-on-Trent in Staffordshire in the Midlands. I'm absolutely honoured and delighted to be able to perform for you tonight. The song that I have chosen to sing is Out There from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I've chosen it for a few reasons. First and foremost, it is one of, if not my favourite songs to sing, and I love listening to it. Hunchback is my favourite Disney score. I could listen to it every single day for the rest of my life and not get bored of it. But I also think the message of Out There is really important and really prevalent at times like these. Because understandably, with everything going on in the world, Hope is quite difficult to come by. The arts are struggling, the world seems to be in a mess. But what this song, for me, the message it conveys is that there is always hope that a day will come when things will be better. So I hope that everybody out there feels that hope, and I hope you enjoy this song as much as I enjoy it. Thank you. Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I've memorized their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day not above them, but part of them. And out there living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever. Out there, where they all live unaware what I'd give, what I'd dare, just to live one day out there. Amongst the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them, and every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were in their skin, I'd treasure every instant out there, strolling by the Seine. Taste a morning out there like ordinary men who freely walk about there. Just one day and then I swear I'd be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'd have spent one day out there.
Hi guys, this is Bobby Little, and Alison Arnott and I are going to be doing a little bit of Take Me or Leave Me for you today. Ali and I met in Mallory Towers, which we were literally about to open with before lockdown happened in Keswick, Lake District. So hopefully we'll go back to doing that sometime soon. I hope you enjoyed the song. We had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah, enjoy.
Every single day I walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. A tiger in a cage can never see the sun. This diva needs her stage. Baby, let's have fun. You're the one I choose. Folks would kill to fill your shoes. You love the limelight too now, baby, so be mine and don't waste my time crying. Oh, honey bear, are you still my baby? Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, leave me. No way can I be what I'm not. But hey, don't you want your girl hot? Don't fight, don't lose your head, 'cause every night I'm in your bed. Who's in your bed? Kiss Poopy. It won't work. I look before I leave. I like margins and discipline. I make lists in my sleep, baby. What's my sin? Never quit. I follow through. I hate most, but I love you. What to do in my impromptu, baby? So be wise, 'cause this girl satisfies. You got a price, I don't compromise. You're one lucky baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. That's it, the straw that breaks my back. I quit unless you take it back. Women, what is it about them? Can't live with them or without them. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby. Leave me. Guess I'm leaving. I'm gone.
What's going on, folks? Brian Gilligan here. I hope all's well. Thank you very much to Rebecca for asking me to be a part of Citizens of Song. I'm absolutely delighted and privileged to be taking part in this concert that's specifically for musical theatre talents between the UK and Ireland. Amazing to get together with loads of friends for this online stream and to perform. It's wonderful. The pandemic hasn't been easy on people in the arts industry. And it's great to be able to come together to do what we do best. This song that I'm going to perform is from Once the Musical. And the reason that I picked this song is because it's a plea, an outcry, a hopeful one at that. But it's for the world, I suppose, where we live, whether it's governments or governing bodies, to just to take into account how important and significant artists are. We've been heavily affected by this pandemic because we can't work. Hopefully, and I'm staying positive, we'll be able to get back out there on stage, back touring, back doing whatever we do in the arts industry, and do it so that we can bring music and share stories and do everything that we love to do and that we're passionate about. This one's called Say It To Me Now. I hope you enjoy it. Surface now, I'm trying hard to work it out. So much is gone, misunderstood. This mystery only leads to doubt, and I'm looking for a sign. This dark and easy time. So if you have something to say, you gotta say it now. 'Cause this is what you're waiting for. Your chance to even up the score. And as these shadows fall on me now, always somehow, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I'm picking up a message, Lord, and I'm closer than I've ever been before. So if you have something to say, just say it to me now. Just say it to me now, no, no. Just say it to me now. Oh, oh.
I hope you're enjoying the show as much as I am. It's already been a roller coaster of emotions. And I suppose that's the power of a talented performer. For a moment, they transport us to another place and time. And they create a little bit of magic through their music. And creating magic is actually easier on a stage for 10,000 people than it is from their own homes. This new virtual world of investing in microphones, learning how to use software on the computer, or buying a camera to stream to the internet, believe me, it's infinitely more difficult. And our performers can't just focus on what they do best, which is sing and play and perform for us. So if you'd like to show your appreciation for all of the hard work and talent of everybody involved in today's show, please click on the link in the chat and go to our GoFundMe page to support in whatever way is possible for you. And let us know where you're tuning in from today, because now we're all going to go together to the bonny banks of Scotland.
Hello, hi there, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us tonight at the Citizens of Song concert. You're with esteemed international companies, so thank you so much for coming along. It's a pleasure to be singing to people as opposed to just myself in my room. My name is Robbie Durham. I am from Scotland. I'm currently in Scotland. I was on a tour called $1 Million Quartet, and just like the rest of the industry, in March we closed down overnight when the pandemic hit the UK. So yeah, I've been up in Scotland near the family for 4 months, with and near the family. And yeah, I want to sing a song tonight called Left Behind from Spring Awakening, and I chose this song because it's one of my favourite musicals, certainly my favourite score. It was also one of my first professional experiences, auditions, and I was at my first theatre school in Scotland, and the London production wanted to get some lesser known talent or unknown talent in, and so they applied to the smaller theatre schools to send some people down in a sort of semi-open audition kind of way, I guess. And I was sent down, and I hadn't been in London since I was about 10 years old, so I was already petrified. And I took Sweet Home Alabama. That was my song choice, and it was probably the wrong one looking back, but it was an amazing experience. I've learned a lot. It's still very vivid in my mind. But I then moved to London to train at arts educational schools in Chiswick, and next door in Hammersmith was the Lyric and this production of Spring Awakening, which I went to see and I fell in love with. So I went to see it about 3 more times, even as a poor student. And by kind of some luck of the gods, in third year arts ed, one of our productions was Spring Awakening, and I was so lucky to be part of that show. I was the ensemble for that, and I was just so happy to be singing that music and dancing to it and just telling that story. And it was a wonderful production as well. So it was, yeah, felt like a full circle, and that's why I'm going to sing it for you tonight as well. So this is my take on Left Behind. hands and smooth his tie. He'd gently lift his chin. Were you really so blind and unkind to him? Can't help the itch to touch, to kiss, to hold him once again. Now to close his eyes, never open them. The shadow past, yearning, yearning for the fool they called a home. All things he never lived or left behind. All the things his mama wished he'd bear in mind, and all his dad had hoped he'd know. The talks he never had, the Saturdays he never spent, all the grown-up places you never went, and all of the crying you wouldn't understand. You just let him cry, make a man out of him. A shadow past, yearning, yearning for the fool you called a home. All things he ever wished or left behind, all the things his mama did to make him mind, and how his dad had hoped he'd grow. All things he never lived or left behind, all the fears that ever flickered through his mind, and the sadness that he'd come to own. The shadow past, yearning, yearning for the fool they called a home. And it whistles through the ghosts still left behind. It whistles through the ghosts still left behind. It whistles through the ghosts still left behind.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Ashley Carruthers and I'm really happy to be here with you today. So before the world came to a grinding halt, I was lucky enough to be playing the role of Jerry Lee Lewis in the UK tour of the $1 Million Quartet. It was a complete dream come true for me, and I was having an absolute ball playing that role and all the great rock and roll music of the 50s. And then it all came to a stop, but hopefully we'll be back again next year and we can get out there and all have some fun together. So as you might be able to tell from my accent, I am Australian, but I live here in Orlando, Florida, in the USA. And when I'm not in the $1 Million Quartet, you can find me playing in clubs and theatres in USA and also out on cruise ships, anywhere on the 7 seas. I mean, basically anywhere there's a piano. So I'm going to play for you now one of my favourite songs and one of Jerry Lee Lewis's biggest hits. So this one is Great Balls of Fire.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You brought my whip with what a thrill. Couldn't just could break it. She's great balls of fire. You came along and moved me home. I changed my mind. You were fire. Couldn't just could break it. She's great balls of fire. Yeah, baby. Woo. I feel a lover should. You're fine, oh kind. You have to tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. Come on, man, let a queen of to me another, sure you're fine. Come on, baby, don't drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Like a lover should. You're fine, oh so kind. You have to tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. Come on, man, let a queen of love. Leaving lovers gonna show you the one. Can I love you, drive me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Gracious, great balls of fire.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying the evening. My name is Andrea Delaney. I'm a singer from Northern Ireland and I am delighted and excited to be joining such an extraordinary lineup of talent this evening as we celebrate the power of music across the world and especially in musical theatre as we all go through such a difficult time. Joining me from London is Irish musical director Colm O'Regan, who is musical director on the Book of Mormon tour and was also deputy musical director on the international tour of the musical that we have chosen tonight. Joining us is our hostess with the mostess, inspiring, wonderful, beautiful person and singer and friend, Rebecca Winkworth. I couldn't think of two better friends to perform this song with. It well may be that we will never meet again, but I hope that we will. This is For Good from Wicked. Enjoy.
I'm limited, just look at me. I'm limited, and just look at you. You can do all I couldn't do, Glinda. Because now it's up to you, for both of us. Now it's up to you. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the woods. changed for the better, but because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime, so let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now, whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes us by a wind off the sea, like a stream that meets a seed dropped by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Emma Warren and I'm from Dublin in Ireland. I'm absolutely honoured to have been asked to sing at this online concert, Citizens of Song, so thank you so much for supporting and watching. We really appreciate it. Before these unprecedented times, I was living and working in London in the new production of Les Miserables, the musical, on the West End. However, this evening I have decided to sing a classic from The Wizard of Oz, which I'm sure you will all know. So I hope you enjoy my rendition of Over the Rainbow.
Way up high.
Hello, my name is Alexander Evans. I'm a singer, actor, musician, and prior to our UK lockdown, I was touring up and down the country in a production of The Sound of Music. I'm now teaching from the comfort of my home, my second job, which is a Pilates teacher, which I'm extremely grateful for. However, I really miss performing live, as many of us do. So to have been asked to contribute to this project is an absolute privilege. So I've chosen a song from the extremely popular Les Miserables, and this is Bring Him Home. God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young. He's a friend. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known. If God had granted me a son, the summers die one by one. How soon they fly on and on, and I am old and gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him
Les Miserables was one of the first shows that my parents brought me to see as a young girl, and I'll never, ever tire of the magnificent music, especially not when a voice as exquisite as Alexander Evans is singing one of my favourite songs in the world, Bring Him Home. So thank you so much once again, Alexander. And now we're approaching our interval, a very short pause of just 2.5 minutes long, where we invite you to refresh your drinks or make use of the facilities, though I don't know the directions in all of your homes, so I hope you find your way there and back on time for our second half. And before then, we have a very special act with us today. This is musical theatre pianist Harrison Sheckler, and he has come together for Citizens of Song with friends and colleagues from over 15 countries around the world. They're going to sing an iconic piece of music by Rodgers and Hammerstein from the show Carousel. This is You'll Never Walk Alone.
And the
A huge welcome back to everybody to the second half of our Citizens of Song concert. And if you're just joining us now, please let us know where in the world you're watching from today. The next performer is an absolute legend in the world of musical theatre. He's also a wonderfully kind and inspiring man who I've gotten to know through this Citizens of Song project. He is a Scotsman, now based in Germany, and he is so well known for his role as Jean Valjean in Les Miserables. And now, all of us have the privilege today of watching Jeff Layton perform Do You Hear the People Sing?
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you give all you can give so that our banners may advance? Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take your chance? The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France. Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? So join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Sing, do you hear the distant drums? There is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adam Strong, and I am from the northeast of England, and I am a musical theatre performer. Until the lockdown, I was performing in the Queen musical We Will Rock You, playing the role of Khashoggi. Obviously, due to the pandemic, theatres aren't open at the moment. I am delighted to have been asked to take part in this concert for you this evening. Now, the song that I've chosen to sing is one of my personal favourites. It is from the sequel to Phantom of the Opera, Love Never Dies, and this song is Till I Hear You Sing. I hope you enjoy it. And through the magic of theatre, I am going to be my own sound engineer, so bear with me one moment.
yet I can't bear to sleep till I hear you sing. And weeks pass and months pass, seasons fly. Still you don't walk through my door. The silent days till I hear you sing once more. And sometimes at night time I dream that you are there, but awake, holding nothing. Years come, years go, time runs dry. Strike deep in my core, my broken soul can't be alive till I hear you sing once more. And music, music, it teases at my ear. I turn, and it fades away, and you're not here. Let hopes pass, let dreams pass, let them die.
My name is Lucy Williamson. I'm originally from the UK, currently living in Perth, Western Australia, Graimage, and I am thrilled to be performing for Citizens of Song. It's great. I'm so pleased. I hope you enjoy the song I've chosen. It's actually a mashup of two songs from a musical that I was lucky enough to do a few years ago. And the man that wrote it is one of my heroes. He's a genius, Stephen Sondheim. The musical is Merrily We Roll Along. Hope you enjoy it.
It started out like a song. We started quiet and slow with no surprise. And then one morning I woke to realize we had a good thing going. It's not that nothing went wrong. Some angry moments, of course, but just a few. And only moments, no more, because we knew we had this good thing going. And if I wanted too much, was that such a mistake? At the time, you never wanted enough. All right, tough. I don't make that a crime. And as it's going along, it take for granted some love will wear away. We took for granted a lot, and still I say we could have kept on growing instead of just kept on. We had a good thing going, not a day goes by, not a single day, but you're somehow a part of my life, and it looks like you'll stay as the days go by. I keep thinking, when does it end? Where's the day I'll have started forgetting? But I just go on thinking and sweating and cursing and crying and turning and reaching and waking and dying and not a day goes by, not a blessed day, but you're still somehow part of my life, and you won't go away. So there's hell to pay, and until I die, I'll die day after day after day after day after day after day after day, till the days go by, till the days go by. And if I wanted too much, was that such a mistake? At the time, you never wanted enough. All right, tough, I don't make that cry. And as it's going along, you take for granted some love will wear away. We took for granted a lot, but still I say we could have kept on growing instead of just kept on. We had a good thing going,
Hi, my name is Janique Charles. Welcome to Citizens of Song. Today I'll be singing for you Shadowland from The Lion King. Shadowland, the leaves have fallen. This shadowed land, this was our home. The rivers divide, the ground has broken, so I must go. Now I must go, and where the journey may lead me, let your past be my guide. I cannot save my family, but I'll be missed. Festival, my people, festival. Thank you for watching.
Our performers are so humble that I will sing their praises myself. Janique is Nala in the current West End production of The Lion King, and so it's very special to have her sing Shadowland for us here today. And I'm very excited to announce the next performer, very talented man. I saw this show, The Jungle, in the West End production in the Playhouse Theatre a few years ago, and I was honestly moved to my core. The Jungle is the name for the refugee and migrant camp in northern France in Calais, where this story is set. However, the story actually reflects the real life experiences of many of the cast members, they themselves having made very difficult and sometimes treacherous journeys to come to Europe and the United Kingdom in search of peace and in search of a brighter future. And so Mo Sarar, who is our very talented Sudanese actor, writer, singer, performer, he wrote this song himself, which is now in the show, when he was on a long 3-hour walk back to the camp, having attempted to get out. And it's in Arabic. The title is Abbas, which means police, Khalas, which means enough. And the lyrics mean, give us a chance, give us peace, let us leave this horrible place. The story of the song and the story of the show, for me, really represent the very real human nature of hope, dreams, and resilience.
Hi, my name is Mo Sarar. I'm an actor and singer. I was performing in the show called The Jungle, which was in the West End, and we had a tour in the USA, and now I'm going to perform a piece from the show. بس خلاص بس خلاص بس خلاص عباس خلاص ادينا شانس عباس خلاص عباس خلاص عباس خلاص عباس خلاص ادينا شانس عباس خلاص ادينا شانس جندر كمان ادينا الامان خلي الترين زي ايام زمان نمشي ونسيب هذا المكان عباس خلاص عباس خلاص عباس خلاص عباس خلاص ادينا شانس.
Hiya, I'm Pippa Holiday and I am a choreographer. So right now I'm supposed to be in Australia choreographing a musical theatre show, but much like everyone else, I'm stuck here in London with not a lot to do. So I was super happy to be asked to be part of Citizens of Song, and I kind of started thinking, right, what can I realistically put together in, this time, and, finding a space in anything was challenging in itself. So I kind of had to beg, steal and borrow to get even dance studios and theatres to allow me to film something. But I think what we've ended up with is really special. So I'm really excited for you guys to see it. So I hope you enjoy it. I've got 3 beautiful dancers, Cassie Davenport, Ellie Higton and Tony Speak. They worked really hard and it was just so nice for us to all be able to dance in a theatre again, even though it was empty. But hopefully not soon. So please enjoy and stay safe.
Hi, my name is Jessica Shervy and I'm currently in London at the moment, and I'm delighted to be singing a song for you here today. The song I've chosen is a beautiful Johnny Mandel song called Where Do You Start? Where do you start? How do you separate the present from the past? How do you deal with all the things you thought would last that didn't last? With bits of memory scattered here and there, I look around and don't know where to start. Which books are yours? Which tapes and dreams belong to you and which are mine? Our lives are tangled like the branches of a vine that intertwine. So many habits that we'll have to break, and yesterdays we'll have to take apart. One day they'll be you close your eyes and kiss it all goodbye. I guess you'll try. And though I don't know where and don't know when I'll find myself in love again, I promise there will always be a little place no one will see, a tiny part deep in my heart that stays in love
Sadly, we're coming to the end of today's show. Thank you so much for joining us. Citizens of Song is just getting started. We have big plans to travel around the world together to new musical destinations, being inspired by new performers and artists. And so we hope you'll like us and follow us on social media to stay tuned for so much more. And thank you to our amazing performers for giving all of your talent and your efforts today. And thank you to all of the team behind the scenes, to Prisma House for the beautiful design, to Lanterna Pictures for your amazing help in all of the production, and to all of our family and friends as well who have helped in making today a reality. Music is so powerful, and especially in times like this, when it feels like everything else fails, music prevails. So until next time, I hope you all look after yourselves, listen to lots of music, stay safe, and we are now going to be sung out of our Citizens of Song show by the beautiful ladies of Ida. See you again soon.
My eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, and it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. And they can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million